Did you know that Titanic became a box office phenomenon due to its compelling love story between Jack and Rose, set against the tragic sinking of the Titanic? But did you also know that there are 9 other movies with similarly captivating stories that have achieved remarkable success at the box office? Welcome to the 5-Minute Show. Today, we're delving into the realm of blockbuster hits, exploring the top 10 highest grossing movies. Number 1. Gone with the Wind. Gone with the Wind holds the record for the highest grossing film of all time due to its captivating storyline, lavish production, and stellar performances. Based on Margaret Mitchell's novel, explores love and war in the American South during the Civil War and Reconstruction. The director's attention to detail and pioneering use of Technicolor set new standards in filmmaking. Number 2. Avatar. Avatar soared to the top of the box office, charts with its cutting-edge tech and captivating story. Thanks to James Cameron's genius direction, the movie took viewers on a mind-blowing journey to the magical world of Pandora. Released in 2009, Avatar wowed audiences globally, making it the ultimate blockbuster sensation of its time. Number 3. Titanic. Titanic tells the tragic love story of Jack and Rose aboard the doomed RMS Titanic. The film's gripping narrative, breathtaking visuals, and memorable performances by Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet captivated audiences worldwide. Despite its simplicity, the film's timeless tale of love and loss continues to resonate with viewers, cementing its status as an enduring classic in cinematic history. Number 4. Jurassic World. Jurassic World became a blockbuster hit by mixing exciting action, stunning visuals, and nostalgic nods to Jurassic Park. Directed by Colin Trevorrow, it used groundbreaking effects and an engaging story to transport audiences into a dinosaur-filled world. Jurassic World captivated viewers, making it a must-watch adventure film that redefined movie entertainment. Number 5. The Lion King. Directed by Roger Allens and Rob Minkoff, it stands as one of Disney's highest-grossing animated films. Released in 1994, it follows Simba, a young lion prince, on his journey to reclaim his throne from his villainous uncle Scar. Boasting stunning animation and a memorable soundtrack, including hits like Circle of Life and Hakuna Matata, the film earned over $1 billion worldwide. Number 6. Harry Potter. A wildly successful fantasy film series adapted from J.K. Rowling's novels. With its magical storytelling, iconic characters, and stunning visuals, the series has grossed billions worldwide, captivating audiences of all ages and becoming one of the most lucrative franchises in cinematic history. A cult classic you can't miss out on. Number 7. Frozen. Released in 2013, the film follows the journey of 2 royal sisters, Elsa and Anna, in the kingdom of Arendelle. Elsa, who possesses magical ice powers, accidentally plunges the kingdom into eternal winter. With its enchanting story, memorable characters, and iconic songs like Let It Go, Frozen has become a global phenomenon, captivating audiences of all ages and grossing over $1 billion worldwide. Number 8. Joker. Set. In Gotham City, the movie follows a failed comedian struggling with mental illness as he descends into madness and transforms into the notorious criminal mastermind. With its intense storytelling, masterful performance by Phoenix, and thought-provoking themes, Joker has earned critical acclaim, grossing billions worldwide and solidifying its place as a modern cinematic masterpiece. Number 9. Jumanji. The movie centers around a magical board game that brings the jungle to life, unleashing wild animals and perilous challenges. With its thrilling storyline, imaginative world building, and groundbreaking special effects, Jumanji captivated audiences and became a beloved classic, grossing over $260 million worldwide. Number 10, Despicable Me. An animated comedy franchise produced by Illumination Entertainment, directed by Pierre Coffin and Chris Renaud. The series follows the adventures of Gru, a supervillain who eventually becomes a doting father to 3 adopted daughters. Grossing billions worldwide, the Despicable Me franchise has become a beloved favorite among audiences of all ages. And that's a wrap for today's exploration of the top 10 highest-grossing movies. Until next time, keep watching, keep dreaming, and keep experiencing the magic of the movies.